XRP is what I'm going to be discussing today in this video. The entire market is crashing right now, and I'm sure that a lot of people are really invested in XRP. You probably want to see where I think XRP is going to go. So in this video, I'm going to be focusing just on that, and let's analyze this market together. All right. So first of all, as usual, let's look at XRP on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame for XRP, we can see that. This was when I actually took my XRP long position here. I believe people in my private group will be able to relate to this particular trade. It was enormous. I'm talking about over 1,000, 800, 900%. This entry here, somewhere around here, all the way. Like, it was insane. It was insane gains on this, over 400%, as you can see there. But basically, um, what I know for sure is that after we've had this serious pump like this, it only makes sense for a rejection to come into play. And this is on the weekly. As you can see, this is like a triangle, right? And after we broke above the triangle, we then went to test this top here on the widest part of the triangle. So, and so far that is what has happened with XRP. But obviously, it only makes sense that um there will be some form of rejection after this, because a lot of people that entered XRP here, they're already up by over 500 to 400%. Yeah, 500%. So if you're up by 500%, tell me, are you going to take profit on us? These are the things you have to look at the market in this with this angle sometimes, so that you can get a full grasp of what is actually going on. You know, think like the average human being, because at the end of the day, people moving these prices are average human beings as well. So this is the weekly time frame, and if we're also looking at things like the MACD and stochastic RSI, you can see we're about to have a bearish cross here on the MACD. So I'm pretty positive that it looks like we could have further downwards movements. So I'm going to get deeper into the daily and the hourly, of course, but let's start with the weekly as usual. Um, yeah, so it looks like we're going to continue on the downside, especially looking at this momentum here. We're about to have that bearish cross on the MACD, and then on the stochastic, we're looking at the momentum continuing to the downside, and this is happening on the weekly, so it's not something to take for granted at all. And if you even notice, you can even see something like a divergence, right? Especially between um the stochastic RSI and price action. Look at this. We have this you know prices going up. We're having higher highs here, and then on the stochastic, we're having lower highs, right? As you can see. So things like this are usually an indication of bearish momentum. But this is the 1 week. Let's go to the 1 day. All right, so on the 1 day time frame, we have this long week here, which was as a result of yesterday's heavy crash. But this week here basically means that a lot of buyers came into the market, right? And it's not retail buyers. This is probably institutional buying the market at this area here. Look at this. This was a over 40% pump to the upside. Wherever the people were that came to the market at this point, they are not retail investors. They are probably people with a lot of money to push prices up. I also feel like part of the reasons why prices could have gone up is because of all the short positions that were liquidated from this point here. Look at this. If we zoom in closely, you can see that if you were entering a trade, let's say you entered a trade here and you held up all the way to this point, this is probably where your stop loss probably be around this area. So for the fact that prices came all the way down to sweep out all these longs, so what went on here was just like a liquidity sweep, right? Prices just came down to sweep out these longs that were in this place. I think there were over 2 billion longs that were liquidated, not on XRP alone anyway, the entire crypto landscape. But I think that was exactly what happened here. So I think it will make sense for prices to gravitate slowly and annoyingly towards these prices back and then slowly go back up. That's what I'm thinking for prices already. I'm already in a short position on XRP, as you can see. I entered that in my private group. I think that's significantly up right now. Let me check that. Yes, I think so. Yeah, that's already up by 52%. Yeah, it's up by 52%. By the way, if you want to conduct all of your trades, you should probably use CoinX. That's what I use for all of my trades. Um, check the link in the description. You're going to see how to register using my referral link and you get your various bonuses. But yeah, that's my plan for XRP. I'm thinking XRP is going to drop a little bit lower. It could get a lot worse. The worst case scenario for XRP, you don't even want to know, and I wouldn't even go into it because I think it's only going to happen in like the proper bear market. XRP may just trade sideways throughout between 1,000 between $1 90 cents and $3. That could be the range for XRP the way I'm looking at it. But let me see what the 1 hour is looking like. Or before that, let's look at this stochastic RSI and the MACD. Okay, so on the MACD and the stochastic RSI, we are really low right now, which means that momentum could shift really briefly to the upside. But the major concern is the 1 week. I think the 1 week is has to be like the most important thing to pay attention to. So this is the reason for my move actually. If you go to like the 4 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, we are also having a bearish cross here on these oscillators, as you can see here. So this could actually continue prices, make prices keep moving to the downside. This is the 4 hour, and this, if you also move to the 1 hour, I think on the 1 hour we're already low, but on the MACD we're getting a cross. So all of these are all bearish indications anyway. If they are going to be bullish moves, I don't think it's going to be happening anytime soon, especially in the long term. We could see XRP drop to 1.7 or as low as 0.7 because it's actually really possible. Cardano is currently at 0.7. Cardano and XRP used to move in similar directions. For those that are OG traders of these particular projects, so I would not be surprised to see XRP at 0.7 cents. That's 74 cents rather. And if you think that's impossible, clearly you've not been in this crypto space long enough. What would a drop to that level look like anyway? From the top here at $3.3, that's a 70% correction. Wow. It's not impossible. Don't think it's impossible. It is not impossible. But I think that if it's going to happen, it will probably be slow and frustrating. This market could actually last for the drop could actually last for a while. The way I'm looking at it. Yeah. Let me see what Bitcoin is looking like. For Bitcoin, we still have the bearish move. We're still yet to actually really move down. Um yeah, we're still yet to move down on Bitcoin. However, it doesn't mean that we're not going to move down. We're still going to drop. I think yesterday night we approached $98. We approached $100,000 and now we are back below 98. I think I entered a couple of positions yesterday. Yeah, a BTC short on from 100,000. That was my entry. And Uniswap too, I entered at 9.7. Yeah, so Uniswap is at $9 right now, so that's looking good. XRP also looking good. Let me actually check that on. All right, so the current update is that my XRP is on 66%, my Uniswap is on 31%, and which one again? BTC is on 19%. So these are all looking very good so far, and I think it's going to get a lot worse. Just like I said, there are still people that are arguing that the bull run is just starting. I can't really there's nothing much I can say to you. If you feel like it's just starting, go ahead and keep investing and keep pouring your money into it. Let's see what happens. Let's see how much money you have to buy the dip. It's not done dipping. The dip is just starting. It's going to dip a lot lower, in my opinion. Um, yeah, and I really want it to go as low as possible so that to provide the best buying opportunities for me. For the people that are, the smart money in this market. But yeah, that's what I have for XRP today. If you really want me to analyze any other crypto asset, you should probably drop that in the comment section down below. I would really like to know what coins you guys are looking at and help you analyze it. And let's see if it has potential of moving forward or um, dumping with the entire crypto markets. But I'd like to know what coins you guys are trading. All right, so that's all for today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.